G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Well, this might be a mini episode. We've had some rain, so it's not really great to get out the bush. Plus, it could start raining any time, so hey, we've had some rain. And so you'd think the creeks might have some water in them. Apparently not. So this is a spot I've worked before. It's been quite some time. As you can see, that was a hole full of water. Now it's full of overburden. So what it does tell me though, it is an inside bend, so the heavies are dropping out. So any flood gold would have been redeposited there. All those heavies have just filled that hole right up to the top. So I might have to dig through a little bit of that stuff to get down to some goodness. But the problem is there's not a lot of water. I just dug a hole up yonder to hopefully it'll fill up with a bit of water. We can do a bit of panning because that's all going to get done today, I think. The water is coming down, but it's very slow. So it's going to fill that hole up just around the corner there nice and quickly for me. So hopefully it'll keep replenishing. I'll just have to keep emptying out my tailings. But yeah, let's give that a crack and we'll see how we go. Hard work, this shoveling. Anyway, the overburden is sort of off. I've started to get down some more compact gravel, so it's a bit more hard packed, so it's not loose. That is a bit more original, which would have been laid down some millions of years ago. Now look, we've got a bit of an intersection. This gutter coming in, that hasn't happened overnight, so that could have been here for thousands of years. Who knows how long that took to erode down like that. So got a bit of an intersection. I have got good gold here before, so hopefully we can get a little bit more today, but hey, any colour would be good colour today, so we're just lucky to get out. Otherwise, no prospecting for me this weekend. Alrighty guys, well we've got about half a tub classified down. What I like to do, I sort of wash the rocks and then before I put the next lot in, I'll give them another rinse in some cleaner water. Hopefully knock a little bit more off, hopefully a little bit of gold stuck to the rocks. But yeah, without some real hard pack stuff and not on the bottom, there is no clay. I think there's a nice little pocket here. So I might have to get the pick and give it a bit of a dig with the pick because yeah, the shovel's pretty much just bouncing off. So I'll give this a wash, see if I've got any colour, see if this is worth pursuing. But yeah, in the past, it's done alright. So let's get cracking, find out. Oh, it's good to see me hole. It's not holding water, so that sort of sucks. Oh no. That was the first half of the bucket. Look, you'd think the best stuff would be in the bottom half of the bucket. So there's two pan loads in that. So the second pan load is in the pan ready to go. Got a little bit of water building up again, so I'll get stuck into it. But yeah, it's a bit more natural puddle down that way. It's not very big, but it's probably better than that. So I'll probably have to head down there, but this water is gonna get murky real quick. So all I'm doing, I'm actually gonna run down the gravels. I'm gonna have a little swoosh back to see how it looks, but yeah, I'll chuck all my concentrates in the bucket. We'll get the final clean up at the end. Get some cleaner water. I'm gonna get stuck into this before my water has disappeared once again. Rightio, well my theory was somewhat correct. All the little bits of gold had worked their way to the bottom and one nice little piece. So, just center of screen, nice little spot there. Yeah, and it's sort of about 12, 14 little micro dots, so not too bad. Keeps you interested. A little bit of colour, it's always good. Well, how nice. We've got a bit of blue sky and a bit of sunshine. That's nice. So possibly could have got the 6,000 out. Anyway, good opportunity to get out in the creek. Haven't done it in ages and it is good fun. Even if you don't get a lot of gold, but you get that little tiny happy smile, all's good. Anyway, I've gone down to some really hard compact stuff. I've not hit clay, so there's no clay bottom, it's still on the gravel. So I got me pick, so I'm gonna get a bit of a dig and yeah, loosen this sucker up, get down to some clay and we'll see how we go down there. But first pan, not too bad. Well, first bucket, 2 pans. You know what I mean. Let's get into it. Dig. I thought it hit clay, but it's more like clay and gravel mixed together. So as long as I break it up, I think it'll go all right. Bit of classifier. Geez, I might fit, aren't I? I'll show you what the material I'm in. It actually really does look like that same sort of clay that's getting the gold out of last week. Those nice little half Grammys. We'll get a bit of a look at the level that I'm digging at. So there's the level I'm digging at. So you can see that clay, it still has a lot of gravel in it. So gold can penetrate down into it, obviously, if the gravels are there. But sitting on top of it, we've got some nice, more coarse material. So it does show that heavies have dropped out and sat on the clay. So I wouldn't be surprised at this level, you get on some decent gold. Got a little bit dug out here, so I'll get that in the bucket, get it classified. Hopefully got some nice little pickers. Wouldn't that be good? I've done the 2 pans, I'll tell you what. First one, a couple of little micro dots out of this hole. I'll show you the material because I've sort of scraped it clean now, so you can see it even a bit better. I'll show you this pan. I'm pretty happy with this one. This one's a lot better than the first. Got 2 nice little little dots in there. I don't know if they're stickers or just a bit of fly poop or larger fly poop. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'll give you a look. Alrighty, this is what good times on the creek are made of. Check that out. That is quite a nice amount of gold there. Yeah, a couple of nice ones. Some fly poops, some micro dots. But yeah, she's got it all. Nice one. So this is the hole it came out of. Look at that, even charcoal down here. Pretty strange, eh? So you can tell that, yeah, a flood laid down many years ago after a bushfire. Yeah, left some there, but yeah, nice looking clays, all still gravel. Look carefully there, right at the bottom. That's a bit of quartz. So I thought there was just starting to bottom out on a bit of clay, but yeah, that's a false one. Or there's another layer down below. So I might take another one going deeper, and then I'm going to take one out of that row of stone sitting on top of the clay. So we'll see what that has to offer. Anyway, first things first, we're going down. Alrighty guys, so I've got another basket load out that is in the water soaking there, but I'll show you the bottom of the hole. I do believe I'm on bedrock now, or a false bottom of clay. So it's all gone grey and solid, no more rock. So I'll give you a look at what I'm talking about. Rightio, so in the bottom of the hole there, you see that white or grey clay? Well, that is hard. So no gold is going to be penetrating too far into that. But you see everything above it, all those clays and gravels, that's what your gold's going to be in. Potentially, the junction between that grey and the first few inches. Anyway, as you can see, I've dug a pothole basically, but we have got gold all the way down. So it is saying that it's all in this sort of area. So it's basically been from here up to there. But this does have gold, but I will run some of this that sits on this layer here just to see what it's got. So obviously the heavies have dropped out, but you can only imagine what this creek would have looked like all those years ago. This may have been an inside bend, you just don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get this bucket classified. We'll see what we've got in this one. Hopefully a few more nice little pieces. Actually got quite a decent first pan to show, so yeah, might be really good for the second pan of the tub. But yeah, first one is showing 3 great looking little colours. Hopefully the bottom of the tub will have better, but who knows? You can only tell once you have done the cleanup. But anyway, I'll give you a look at these 3 little guys because they're actually quite impressive. Alrighty guys, as we swoop on in, there we have it. 3 nice little dots there. Not stickers, not pickers, but yeah, a bit better than fly poop. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a reasonably nice little golden smile at the end. Yeah, it's another one of those late afternoon things. I didn't get out here till after 2 o'clock basically. So it would have been 2:30, 2:45. It's now 10 to 4. So yeah, not gonna be the biggest day out, but hey, look, I've got out in the fresh air, kept dry basically, except for all this sweat. And yeah, a little bit of sunshine to boot, so Nice, good times. Anyway, enough gas bag and let's get this other tub cleaned up. Rightio guys, so results of the second pan. First one had the big chunky bits. This one's got about a dozen dots, so not too bad. Still got colour. Yeah, definitely as we got down to the bottom there of this hole, the colour has basically gotten bigger, so might try and take a chunk off the right hand side there and see how we go. See if we keep getting some colour all the way down. Yeah, I do want to do a test of that back bit where the big gravels are. Guys, if you do like the videos, give them a big thumbs up. Thanks to everyone that did it last video. Excellent, helps me out no end. It helps promote the videos. The more people that like it, the more YouTube will promote it. And guys, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a cracker. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Anyway, let's get digging in this hole a little bit more. Well guys, I've ran another couple of more pans, and look, I'll tell you what, the first 6 had the gold, the last 4 not so much. So yeah, I've done 10 in total. Hey look, it's a nice little bit of gold in the pan, it's a little bit of colour, but I'm not finished yet. I'm actually going to get 6,000 and run it over the hole before I fill it in, because yeah, I hate to leave a nice little 0.1 or something hanging out of a sidewall that I never saw that would be easily found with a 6,000. Anyway, before I go grab that, I'll show you the gold in the pan. I've done a little cleanup. Alrighty guys, and here it is. Look, it's not a great deal for me, a couple of hours playing around on the creek, but I tell you what, it's gold, it's the right colour. I wasn't going to get out today because it was raining, but it stopped, allowed me to get out on the creek for a little bit of gold. I'm not going to bother putting that on the scales because it probably doesn't weigh a great deal at all. Wouldn't even be 0.1, I would imagine. But look, I've had a great couple of hours playing around on the creek. Like I said, it was pouring rain this morning and I wasn't going to get out at all, but now blue skies, the sun is shining, how things turn around. Anyway guys, before I do completely pack up, I'm going to run over this hole with the 6, see if we can find a sneaky one hiding down there. Well, I ran the 6,000 over that hole and down the creek a little bit more, and yeah, end up with this, I don't know what it was, some sort of muck metal, grey foldable stuff, bit malleable, but yeah, no. So that was it. But yeah, big thanks to Andrew Knight. He gave me a call, said why don't you come out. I think I was going to be a bit soft and stay home because it was raining, but yeah, thanks to Andrew, I got out, yeah, got in the creek, and it turned out to be a nice afternoon, so yeah, quite a good call. But anyway guys, that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. If you did enjoy it, do like, share and subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.